Hello,
Hello, Leo.
how's it going?
Pretty good, you?
I'm doing well.
Sorry for last night because I don't know why, but I forgot.
Okay,
Yeah. And because my son, I think, has something, and I'm in Costa Rica right now, and I think I choose the wrong time. That's why I forgot about the meeting.
okay, no problem. You want to start a bookkeeping business?
Yeah. To be honest, because I'm following you for a little bit right now. I got some business before. Like most likely online business, selling on Amazon and coaching people and everything. Um, I've been part of the a partnership with Airbnb. Most likely, I'm buying land. And one of your video told the worst business that we can make right now is like real estate, right? It's the number one thing. I don't have any background in the bookkeeping thing, but back then when we just getting started with my wife and I, we get crushed because we had like a bad bookkeeper and we paid a lot of taxes and everything, a lot of trouble. It took us like 3 years to get back on our feet. Like the same way for the same reason, I decided back then to join Dan Kennedy for the marketing because it was the same thing. We are looking for someone to take care of our marketing stuff. And we paid like 10K without no zero results, zero lead, and zero money. And I decided maybe there was a better way. I decided to join Dan Kennedy and start my marketing thing. I think this is the same thing. I don't want because right now my older one is 19 and trying to start his business. And I said, you know what, this is the best thing you can do, right? To have the right bookkeeper and we can move forward, right? And we are living abroad. Sometime we are in Montreal right now. We are in Costa Rica, like since for 1 year now. So I don't want to have a business that I need to be location dependent. So that's why I said, okay, it's been a while since I'm following you and listen to your advice. So I said, oh, maybe we can talk and you can guide me too. And when I'm ready, we can pull the trigger.
Okay. And what has to happen for you to say, I'm ready, let's pull the trigger? What do you think has to happen?
Um, Health thing, because my wife right now is going through something, but I think we need to focus more on that. But let's say the next 2 months will be ready. But I said we have some downtime right now. I said, okay, let's see. I'm a business owner. I don't want you to waste your time. That's why I'm upfront with you. And I told you right away.
Okay. I'm not sure you answered my question though.
Your question, because I don't want to, when I'm doing something, I'm 100% focused on that.
Okay.
My wife right now is in a recovery mode because we have some health issues.
Okay. No, that I understand. But I usually talk about, most of the work in terms of designing and launching a business is done before you launch a business.
Exactly.
And I
Exactly.
talk about organic marketing 1 to 10 years before launching your business.
Okay.
So, from your perspective, you say, okay, now we're ready to launch. What has happened for you to say, okay, now we're ready to launch?
I don't say I'm ready to launch because to be honest, I don't even know the steps to launch that business. That's why I decided to maybe after that conversation, it will be more clear. It will be clear for me. Okay, we need to do that. Maybe we can do that next month, or we can do that next week, or something like that. That's why I decided to take the call.
Okay. This is always a very awkward,
Tricky.
hard conversation because everybody thinks, okay, I'll just take a pill, I'll take some shortcuts, and I'll launch my business. It doesn't work that way. It literally
No,
takes
no.
months or years. We've been designing a bookkeeping business now for 12 years, and we don't launch until March of 27.
Okay.
Okay. Because there's a
Okay.
number of things we want to accomplish
Okay. You
before we say
see?
we're ready to launch.
You see? I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. That's why it's a good thing that I took that call. Maybe I would I need to say, okay, we can start working on that like next month, or
Okay.
you see, you gave me a great piece of information that I didn't know.
Okay. So the first thing that we should do is probably get you to join either group mentoring or individually mentoring events. We have one tonight at 8 p.m. for group.
I think you have the one-on-one, I check it, it's five something.
$500 a month. Yes.
Yeah. And the group one is
$44 a month.
okay.
And we meet weekly.
So in the group, we're gonna like starting to design that business, right?
Well, we talk about strategies. Sorry. We talk about strategies to get you ready to launch that
Mm.
business. Tonight, we're
Oh,
talking about um, company culture, how to design a company culture to attract a great team so they're motivated to produce the work that you need them to produce so you can get ready to launch the business. Okay.
great.
Last week, we were talking about branding and differentiation to create an unfair advantage. So each week we talk about different case studies so you thoroughly understand what needs to be done and why certain things work and other things don't, right? There's a 96% failure rate in business, which means 96% of companies that invest their life savings into it go bankrupt. 96% of the time, okay? We have a 1% failure rate. Franchises have a 10% failure rate. Okay. So these are all things you need to know about so you understand what works and what doesn't work. Right. Starting a
Okay.
business is all about creating trust with your future potential clients, creating the need for your product and service. Okay. So I would suggest you join. Are you available tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time?
Wait a second. At what time is supposed to be? When? Okay. And your mom? Can you check for me? Give me 1 second.
Sure. Well, if you're not available, we record it anyways, and you can watch it after.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, did you check? Okay, give me, will be, yeah, yeah. I'll be there in 5 minutes. No worries. Okay. Yeah, no, we won't be available. Anyway, um, okay. Let's I don't want to tell you I will be there this week or next. Let me see, but for sure I will join because I was most likely aiming to take the one-on-one thing, but let me get back to you and I will decide
Okay. The
because
links are on my TikTok profile.
yeah, I show them. I saw them last
Oh,
night.
okay. All right. And we'll talk next time we talk then.
No problem. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.